The Novosibirsk Art Gallery was founded in 1957. The Council of Ministers of the USSR decided to form an art collection for Novosibirsk and allocate a place for it. Since 1982, it has been located in the building of the former Siberian Revolutionary Committee, designed by the outstanding Siberian architect Andrei Krachkov. In 2004, the Novosibirsk Art Gallery was renamed to the Novosibirsk State Art Museum. This was the result of many years of development of the gallery's collecting, research, and educational activities. The portrait genre of the 18th century is represented in particular by the allegorical painting by Dmitry Levitsky, Catherine II, the legislator in the Temple of the Goddess of Justice. This portrait is the author's repetition of the famous canvas, which is presented in the exposition of the Russian Museum. In 1783, Chancellor Alexander Bezborodko ordered a ceremonial image for his St. Petersburg house, which is now known as a portrait of Catherine II as legislator. This painting is the biggest in the Novosibirsk Museum, and now it is considered as a calling card of a museum, which is in Ekaterina's room. A special feature of the ceremonial portraits of Levitsky is the presentation of the inner essence of a person with the general solemnity of the picture. That is why his works are still interesting even after centuries. Dmitry Levitsky didn't paint this portrait from nature. He used the work of Fyodor Rokotov in 1779. The Empress liked this portrait the most, and every painter used this as a reference. Catherine II is depicted in the Temple of Themis, statue with scales in the background on the right. She points to an altar with the inscription, "For the general peace." The Empress is dressed in a white dress and mantle with a ribbon of the Order of Saint Vladimir and the chain of the Order of Saint Andrew, with a laurel wreath on her head. The statue of Themis and the laws at her feet testify to her state actions. The ships about victories in the Black Sea. An eagle with an olive branch in its beak denotes the legal foundations of government. The burning of poppy flowers on the altar, which is a symbol of Morpheus. The destruction of peace and sleep, which she sacrifices for the sake of her country. Catherine approved the work of Levitsky. Afterwards, Levitsky repeated it in different ways. Nowadays, his paintings are mostly presented in Moscow and St. Petersburg.